Yesterday was one of the greatest days of my life
इस्लाम चीज क्या
because
है
yesterday I had the opportunity to pray behind Hazur and for Fajr. He stood by the door and he looked in my direction and he smiled, and like every question that I planned to ask him just right away just faded away. The love for Hazur has grown so much for me, and I just always look forward to praying behind him, in here.
The dedication is salat to me 5 times a day. And sometimes I feel a little bit overwhelmed. But then when I look at Huzur and all the stuff he is dedicated to within 24 hours, I can't even complain. It motivates me and it allows me to focus more, because now that I'm looking at Huzur and just seeing what he has to do, what is expected of him as the Khalifa, it allows me to focus more on each second. I gotta make sure that I'm making the most of it.
As a Christian, I didn't really had a level of excitement to go to church. They usually have mass at 6 o'clock, but I was never excited to go, none at all. But now I'm so excited for Fajr, from Tahajjud at 3 in the morning, and I'm so excited, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait for tomorrow. And I've never been like this before, ever. I've seen children offering, to hand out waters. I spoke to people serving food and their financial advisors. Some of them are doctors, and I'm like, you know, it's new to me to see people, having those types of jobs, doing just being so humble and volunteering. Like what I say, I'm not really used to it, and it shows me that the world needs Islam. For me, someone who doesn't really like to interact with people much, now I find myself just randomly just walking up to people and greeting them, and it's just a good feeling. So I'm never alone. It just shows, that the the prophecy that I will cause that message to reach the four corners of the earth did came did came to pass, because I'm talking to people and they're like, I'm all the way from Madagascar, and I'm all the way from Africa, Indonesia, all over the world, and they're naming some places that I have never even heard about.
Whatever is the outcome, we could be driving and I get in an accident and die and whatever. Like, I know that the effort that I made out here is truly genuine, and it's gonna bring blessing to both myself and to my family. So, like, I'm at peace. I'm truly at peace, and I'm really just focusing on what are the things that I need to change so I could be a better person and be a better Ahmadi. Whenever I do dua, I always dedicate it to my daughter, and it makes my heart feel truly heavy, because I know God is in control, and with His grace and mercy, I'm just hoping that I can do enough to please Him, so that He looks after my daughter, even if I'm here or not.
Well, actually, at the moment too, I'm praying for my wife to convert as well, and but it's like what Azur said, that I have to be the example so that she could want to become a Muslim as well, because I can't just tell her, okay, come to Islam, and I'm not showing I'm not showing an example, I'm not being a good Muslim. To be honest, it's like I have so much confidence that when I go back, she will say Shahada, inshallah. Because yesterday I was telling her about the experience when Hazur smiled at me, and her response was, God smiled at you. He used Hazur to smile at you, and it just shows that the space in her heart, it is there. So I just have strong confidence that she will become a Muslim, inshallah.
के लिए